The Baldwin family saga has long been a riveting chapter in the annals of Hollywood lore, a blend of charisma, controversy, and unyielding pursuit of the spotlight that has captivated audiences for decades. At the center of this narrative now stands Hilaria Baldwin, the poised yoga instructor turned aspiring actress, whose recent maneuvers in the entertainment world have sparked whispers of opportunism and marital discord. Reports suggest that her decision to forego her wedding ring during high-profile appearances has ignited a firestorm of tension in her 13-year marriage to Alec Baldwin, the veteran actor whose career has weathered everything from comedic triumphs to tragic on-set mishaps. This seemingly small act, slipping off the gold band that symbolizes their union, has ballooned into a symbol of deeper fractures, as insiders paint a picture of a partnership strained by ambition's relentless pull. Alec Baldwin, with his brooding intensity and magnetic screen presence, has always been the more established star in this duo. From his breakout role on 30 Rock, where he embodied the hapless yet endearing Jack Donaghy, to his dramatic turns in films that probe the human psyche, Alec has built a legacy that is as enviable as it is scrutinized. Yet, in recent years his personal life has overshadowed his professional accolades, particularly following the devastating accidental shooting on the set of Rust in 2021, an incident that claimed the life of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins and left Alec grappling with legal battles, public backlash, and the invisible scars of post-traumatic stress. Through it all, Hilaria has been his steadfast companion, the serene counterpoint to his stormy seas, raising their brood of 7 children in a New York brownstone that buzzes with the chaos of family life. But now, sources close to the couple allege that Hilaria's rising star is casting shadows over their shared foundation, with Alec feeling increasingly sidelined in a marriage he once viewed as an anchor. The crux of the controversy lies in Hilaria's bold pivot toward Hollywood, a realm she entered not as a novice but as a woman armed with poise, a wellness brand, and the invaluable asset of her husband's Rolodex. Her participation in Dancing with the Stars, a glittering arena of sequins and spotlights, marked her most visible foray yet into the entertainment fray. Week after week, she twirled across the stage in costumes that accentuated her lithe, yoga-honed physique, her performances earning applause not just for technique but for the narrative of reinvention she embodied, a mother of many transforming into a performer under the glare of primetime cameras. Yet, while Hilaria shone, Alec remained ensconced in the domestic rhythm of school runs and bedtime stories, a role reversal that insiders say has bred resentment. "He's been the rock, the provider, the one holding down the fort while she chases the dream," confided one source, their words laced with the bitterness of perceived imbalance. The absence of her wedding ring during these outings, spotted first at a rehearsal, then at after-parties, has been interpreted not as forgetfulness but as a deliberate signal, a shedding of marital ties to appeal to industry gatekeepers who prize the image of an independent ingenue. Delving deeper, the strain appears multifaceted, woven from threads of emotional neglect and clashing priorities. Alec, at 66, has been vocal about his efforts to reclaim his health post-Rust, embarking on a regimen of mindful eating and gentle exercise to shed pounds accumulated during the haze of legal proceedings and family demands. Yet, whispers suggest Hilaria has been less than supportive, her time consumed by the whirlwind of Dancing with the Stars, where she rubs shoulders with chiseled athletes and charismatic hosts. Environments that highlight contrasts Alec now internalizes as inadequacies. She surrounded herself with these beautiful, vibrant people, and suddenly he's feeling chubby and unattractive in her eyes, revealed another insider, painting a portrait of a man whose self-esteem, already battered by trauma, is crumbling under spousal indifference. Their social circle, a tight-knit web of New York elites and LA transplants, has taken note, with friends murmuring about Hilaria's insensitivity in prioritizing auditions and networking over family dinners. It's a dynamic that echoes classic Hollywood tales of ambition eclipsing intimacy, where the pursuit of fame becomes a siren song luring one partner away from the hearth. Hilaria's strategy, as described by those in the know, is calculated and unapologetic. She has been making the rounds at industry soirees, her conversations laced with subtle pitches for roles in television pilots and indie films, projects that would leverage her bilingual charm and wellness expertise into on-screen charisma. Alec's connections, from his days on SNL to his producer credits on prestige dramas, are the golden ticket she seeks, a network she's tapping with the finesse of a seasoned operative. She's building a brand and he's the scaffold, one observer noted, implying that Hilaria's wellness empire, podcasts on mindfulness, yoga retreats in sun-drenched locales, serves as a launchpad for acting ambitions. Yet, this instrumental view of their partnership stings Alec deeply. He perceives it as a betrayal, a confirmation that his sacrifices are footnotes in her origin story. The fear that haunts him most, according to Confidence, is abandonment, that once Hilaria secures her big break, a starring role that catapults her from sidekick to leading lady, she'll sever ties, leaving him to navigate fatherhood and recovery alone. This rift is not without precedent in the Baldwin chronicles. Alec's past marriages, marked by high-profile splits and tabloid fodder, have left him wary of love's fragility, and the Rust ordeal amplified those vulnerabilities, plunging him into therapy sessions where he confronts the ghosts of guilt and grief. Hilaria, 10 years his junior and a decade into their vows, entered this union as a breath of fresh air, her Spanish-inflected English and sun-kissed vitality a tonic to his East Coast cynicism. They bonded over shared values, family first, authenticity amid artifice, and built a life that seemed impervious to scandal. But fame's gravitational pull has a way of distorting even the sturdiest bonds, and Hilaria's ascent has exposed fault lines long concealed by the glamour of their blended brood.